So today I thought I'd share with you how I made my creamy garlic smothered chicken. So we had some garlic, some onion granules, paprika, mixed herbs, salt and pepper, chicken thighs, I used skinless boneless ones, some baby potatoes for the side, some mushrooms, some Parmesan, light mozzarella and a chicken stock cube. First I sliced some new baby potatoes in half and put them in a pan of cold water and seasoned with some salt. I then boiled them until they were parboiled and just soft. With the chicken I used skinless boneless chicken thighs. I added about 1 teaspoon of the mixed herbs, 1 teaspoon of onion granules, 1 teaspoon of paprika and seasoned well with salt and pepper. Then I just mixed that all up so the flavours were all combined together and the chicken was well coated. I then got my stock ready using 360ml of boiling hot water and a chicken stock cube. Next I sprayed the frying pan with some fry light and started adding the chicken thighs in a single even layer. After 5 minutes of frying the chicken, you're then just going to turn them over and cook for another 5 minutes on the other side. You want to make sure these chickens are nice and golden. Once the potatoes are parboiled, I then just transferred them to a bowl and pat them dry with a paper towel. I then added salt, pepper, mixed herbs, garlic powder and paprika and mixed this all together using some garlic fry light. I then let the potatoes rest a bit while I got the chicken transferred from the pan into a baking dish. Using the same frying pan, I then just sprayed with some fry light and then added the sliced mushrooms. I used the mushrooms to sort of scrape off the flavours of the chicken that was stuck to the bottom. And then added the garlic. So at this point I started using my made up chicken stock. I just started adding a little bit at a time until it had reduced just around the mushrooms, and then keep adding a little bit until you've used 120ml altogether, which will then leave you 240ml left of stock to use later on. Once you've used 120ml of stock, I then added 120 grams of the light cream cheese. I forgot to show you this in the beginning, but it is the Aldi's own. And I poured in the remaining chicken stock, which was 240ml. While it's gently bubbling, just mix out all the lumps of the cream cheese. Once the sauce has thickened and reduced slightly, you're then just going to pour that onto your chicken thighs, making sure they're all smothered. I then weighed out 70 grams of light mozzarella cheese and just spreaded that evenly on top of the chicken. And then I weighed out 30 grams of Parmesan cheese and just sprinkled that all over the top. I then covered this with some tin foil and baked for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes I removed the foil and cooked for a further 10 minutes. Then it was time to put the potatoes in the air fryer. And then I served this all together, topping the chicken and the potatoes with the remaining sauce. This was 4 syns per person and this saved 2.